Why would they wait until I closed my calls to pump? It's the trick. I don't see no stag. Whatflation? I'm not assisting you in trading AMC. Okay, Beyond's tips are like right about to touch each other. They're getting so close. Just gooning. It's gonna be extremely sexual when those merge. GME kind of looks like it's pretty liquid. Yeah, GME's liquid as right now. I don't think this really has much more in the tank. It might get like another little bump, but probably not much. Upstart looks pretty good. Its tips already crossed. Broke 25 today. Next stop's 27.50 to the upside. Fubo sucked. It was up like 17% at one point today, I think, or 6%, and then it just lost it all. Probably difficult time breaking above the 150 call. Or, that was Fubo. Top, sorry. Beyond looks awesome. GoEV might be seeing its tips starting to contract, but maybe not yet. I don't know. It seems to happen very rapidly when it does occur. Still on Reg Show, though. This had kind of an interesting morning. Popped up to like 27 cents and then failed. So ES broke to the top of the bear flag. We now have officially a reversal. It took a very long time, but we're there. This should bring in a little bit of confidence, but we're still just shy of bringing the CTAs back to the long side. And we're still below gamma neutral, so rejections could still be pretty violent. But we close the day at 51.80. Puts us in a pretty strong spot to break gamma neutral tomorrow. You're not owed an apology. You sold your calls. At least I made money on my puts. Commodities up. Pretty strong move today. 154 points. Dollar actually climbed back up into the end of the day, despite yields falling at the top end of the curve. Correlation on the 1 month actually flat, but correlation on the 3 month deepening. So we're seeing more of the short vol move further out. So the aggressive near-term vol shorting seems to be mostly capitulating, and we're seeing that roll out into 3 month vol shorts, which is probably a sign that short vol is getting more confident. And are willing to take on a little bit more risk. Not a lot yet, but a little. Forward yield on volatility ending the day at 4.87. Yield curve's pretty flat. Carry trade, leveraged up a little bit, but not very much. USD JPY falling against the dollar quite a bit, though. 66 points. Don't think we have move data yet, but probably falling. Looks like some of the tail risk positioning was backing off at the end of the yesterday, but not much. Still quite a lot of tail hedges being held here. They definitely not the same as it was back in like Jan through March, right? 54% of this is probably higher again. I would say this is probably near like 60 something percent of the S&P above its 20-day moving average. These are just delayed. They don't print till like 4:15. Correlation between cash VIX and VIX futures is breaking apart super hard. We're almost back where we were at like the peak in March. This might be the strongest bull signal, is just how deep and how fast short vol has come in. We're now at negative 38.94% from our low 2 weeks ago at negative 19.81. So big move in short vol there. That's insane. Yeah, it is nuts. Just destroying the correlation. Notice I have one of these. Thanks for the stream and for the 2 years, Girk. Thank you, Yaga. I appreciate it. You forgot to remind me to enter my straddle, but I got it. That's okay. Pricing in 0.34 rate cuts into the end of 2024. So very little movement in that today. Expectations seem to be probably pretty locked around this range until inflation reports next week. I like to rip on you for GME, but the stream would be boring if it's all you covered. I know. That's on GME volume over 45 million. It just means that they're clearing more. I mean, that's what happens, right? More volume, more netted through CNS. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Everyone have a lovely evening. I'll have Pickles Picks out tonight, and I'll see you in the morning. Later, guys.